James Gallo, Derek Kletzel goes with a 5-4 Warrior win as we go downstairs for the Man Creek Coaches Show with Associate Coach Scott King. Scott, we were just talking with Jagger Purkis. He said this game wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. Do you feel as though that's kind of the same assessment? He wasn't too happy. He was happy with the first. Past that, just kind of happy you guys held on.
Yeah, no, good start. Played real well. Unfortunately, the end of the game, we let him get back in it, and for whatever reason, junior hockey, it's sometimes it's just, I give PA a lot of credit. They kept pushing, they kept coming. We were fortunate there at the end of the game. Our goalie made some saves, and it was a nail biter. So obviously started the game well. We'd like to carry that through the second and third period. Third period, we looked a little bit nervous. They started to press, and I think we can count ourselves a little bit fortunate the way that game ended.
You'd say the guys looked a little bit nervous as coaches. What do you do to try and settle them down a little bit?
Just trying to have a calm demeanor and just keep reminding them that the way we're playing and the details of the game. And at the end of the day, you kind of just got to hope and pray a little bit that they go out there and do it. But obviously some of the big boys had big nights tonight and carried us. And Furky was one of those guys. So credit him to show up here today and kind of put the team on his back a little bit.
You mentioned Jagger Purkis, the hat trick again. We asked Jagger, Scott, when's the last time you saw someone get a hat trick with all 3 goals out of 6 sticks?
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. It just goes to show like he's got such a good stick, so he's able to just pull pucks off other people's sticks and away he goes. So obviously one of the best players in the league right now. So he's gonna have a great season.
Raiders also playing last night, having to travel to Moose Jaw this morning. Was the focus on jumping on them early?
Absolutely. I think they piled on the bus probably about 7:30. So knew that they maybe would be a little bit heavy legged to start the game. And I think we took advantage of that. I thought you could see throughout towards the end of the first period and the second period, they started to get their legs underneath them and push. And, they're a hardworking team. So you earn your wins against them because they play the right way.
I asked Jagger the same thing. Do you think it was something, the adjustments that they made, or do you think you guys just took the foot off the gas?
Yeah, I think it was the foot off the gas. I thought, in those games when you start to get up 3-4 goals, you start to think maybe, it's time to start filling the net. And all of a sudden you start to maybe cheat on the wrong side of the puck. You maybe force a play that you shouldn't force. And again, it just comes down to game management. And those are things as young players, you learn as you get older. And it just kind of creeps into the game a little bit. And unfortunately, sometimes those things turn into turnovers and the puck's in the back of your net.
Last question. You looked over your shoulder. I'm a huge 49ers fan. How are they doing?
17-10 for the Bengals.
Oh.
Yeah.
We only care about the Bills.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, Scott, I do want to ask you about the line of Ethan Hughes, Noah Dagenstein, and Max Finley. I know as the game goes on and it gets tighter and tighter, their ice time kind of slows down a little bit as a line. But overall, the improvement that you see from that trio, because there was times when you think about the second period, the energy they supplied, it was Hughes that set up that set up Tkachuk's goal, and they had the energy going. But just to comment on that ball.
Yeah, they've been good. They I think they know what it takes for them to have success night in and night out. We know that there's going to be moments in the game where they maybe are not following the plan a little bit, but that's just young guys being young guys. So to see them trending the right way, you can live with some small mistakes because they are trying to play for the team. They are trying to play the right way. So at the end of the day, you just have to live with some of those little mistakes that are going to happen, and they are going to happen. So the key is that they're playing the right way. They're playing for the team, and they're trying to do the right things out there. And as a young player and a young line, that's all you can ask for.
Agriculture Show with Associate Coach Scott King. Congratulations on the victory again. Moose Jaw Warriors first and 10 wins in the Western Hockey League. Great accomplishment there. Just maybe a quick comment on that.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a long season, so it's good to get that going. And obviously we want to build on this. We're heading to Alberta, so it'd be nice to go and get 2 on the road here and get a little bit of a roll going. And anytime you get on those rolls, those wins pile up. Some points in the season when things aren't going well, those are moments where you can look back and we'll say, well, we had this streak here. So hopefully we can continue this with that Alberta trip.
Scott, there's some fans I know that want your autograph, so head on out to the ice, grab your skates, and enjoy the skate with the fans.
Yeah, I'll be in the car in 5 minutes.